What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Detroit Red Wings. And just after yet another strong draft for us, we've really set ourselves up well for a lot of potential trades in the future, a lot of trade value, a lot of good young talent as well. We already have a Stanley Cup under our belt, and we're looking like we could make it back year after year. We are that kind of team right now. Very competitive. But first, before we go into free agency, we have 6 different winners to read off from last year's point scoring guessing contest. So no clean sweeps, however. There's a few people who are going for it and hoping it was all on our team. The team sweep. All right, so first off is Rick3479, who guessed Hughes and Komisarek. Also guessed Hughes for the league, but bit of an off year for our top line scoring wise. Next up is Higgins Clavian with Hughes and Komisarek. Also went for Gostisbehere, but he was up there, just couldn't quite get over the hump. Cale Makar had an outstanding year, 70 plus points. Next up, Jaron Myers with Hughes and Komisarek. Now, Erik Karlsson, I believe, was close. Maybe he wasn't, but I think he was up there. I could be wrong. Next up, Swagalicious Gaming with Hughes and Komisarek as well. Also guessing Erik Karlsson. And next up, fucking Stallion Duck with Hughes, Komisarek, and also guessing Gostisbehere. There's a few people banking on that team sweep this year. Just wasn't meant to be. And last but not least is Woes Shadow, who guessed Hughes, Heiskanen, and Komisarek. So Heiskanen, I don't think he was up there, but he definitely has a potential. I've seen him up there a few times, and yeah, people having trouble spelling Komisarek. Yeah, even I do. When I think about it, I don't even know how to spell it, and I look at it, and I'm like, oh yeah, of course. And then I try to spell it, and it's completely wrong. All right, so now, free agency, we really only have one thing to do. Our team is filled out pretty well here. I mean, our forward core, we have 13 guys that we're going to be using. And that's all we need, you know. We got... Oh, wait, hold on. What? Oh, yeah. We're missing Larkin, who will reset. Don't worry, that 81, that's morale. He will reset. He'll be about 86, 87 again. Good for second-line center. We'll see what kind of year he has. But, I mean, that's our first line. We're seeing, you know, Hughes, Mantha, maybe Zadina still. Second line, Zykov. What's his name? Larkin and Kovacs. I was thinking of Kovacs' name, not Larkin. Obviously, he's there. And then third line, probably still Byfield. Probably give him some power play time on top of that. But then we're going to go with like Byfield, probably Roosevelt and Haskins most likely. I really like what this Haskins guy brings to the table. And then fourth line, Veleno, Rasmussen, and VC. And of course, for depth, we're gonna have Senny. So we're pretty much set. Defensively, we're extremely set. Dingman is not signed. We're gonna keep him unsigned just because if we sign him, we'll have a bit of a log jam here in our defensive system. So might as well keep him off contract for one more year. But we got the top 4 right here, and then probably Chubarov and McIsaac. I know. Oh, no, he is already. That's right. And then Draper will use his depth because he's an enforcer defenseman. So he needs to be depth for sure. All right. And all we need is a backup goaltender. We got Donskin Hedstrom for the AHL. We just need a backup goaltender. And it's got to be someone relatively cheap. Well, doesn't have to be super cheap, but if we're going to give him anything more than a year, it'll have to be pretty cheap. So we'll see what kind of goaltenders are available. We might want to... I know we're trying to get up that one starter to be our backup, so we don't want to go too high in any deals right now. But we're definitely going to want some things. So who? Olmark, I mean, that's a pretty good deal. Pretty low. Let's see how he's done in backup roles here. Overall, his last 2, well, that's AHL, never mind. So, NHL, nope. Not really great. Let's check out Kakkonen here. No. Definitely not that good in a backup role. Maybe Brossoit, maybe Campbell. Getting up in a more expensive territory right now. Yeah, really not amazing. I mean, on our team, it could be completely different. We could have just way better guys here, but... So that sucks. 2 very different years than that. And his 2 backup years, very different kind of stats. So we might not get ourselves an incredible backup. But we don't really need one with Commissaric, so I can go down here and like just pick someone who's pretty bad, but would work. Although, this guy's NHL was good, and his AHL was really good. So honestly, I'd actually take a chance on Mackenzie Blackwood here for a year. He's only 79, sure, but as I said, we gotta kind of be a little cheap. So we're gonna go with Mackenzie Blackwood. If he proves himself over here, we can maybe give him like a 2-year deal, or maybe another 1-year deal until our homegrown backup is gonna be ready. So let's go for that. And I can get like a 79, I think, and be completely safe, just because of how good Commissaric is. Now, yes, it might be a bit dangerous should he get injured in the playoffs. That's always a possibility. But if he doesn't, I mean, we're pretty much set. And yeah, I did have a bit of extra cash. I could have gone with someone else, but I want to see what this guy's capable of for sure, because it looks pretty good. He could just be really, really good in that role. And at the deadline, if we need to, if we feel like we want to get like a better rental goaltender in case of an injury, we can always swing a trade that direction. So that's pretty much all we're going to do here in free agency, because that's really all we need. Very, very silent free agency period for us. If this guy doesn't sign for this, I'll look for someone else. But he did. So we got Mackenzie Blackwood. Huh? Was that guy not signed? Oh, yeah, no, I offered him an extension. Yeah, I was like, yeah, because that actually happened. Or like, since we're in free agency, I was just like, I was just like kind of assuming that it was that that automatic signing thing, like he was tendered, but that he was no. All right, well, yeah, Byfield wants a really, really good deal right now, which I'm very, very tempted to take. 24 mil. Minus 6 to that. Yeah, we're pretty good. I can probably extend Byfield right now, and that's going to be very team friendly. If he keeps getting better, I mean, that's going to be an outstanding deal to have him on. Oops. Let's see what we can get him for. I mean, under 6 for 5 years is really good. And especially if we start putting him in a bigger role, which we may very well do here. So 5 by that. Pretty darn good. We have a lot of team-friendly deals, so 5 years. Should have checked who that lines him up with, but I think that's only 4 for Vahalati. Well, 5 for Hughes and Mantha, so it makes sense. Alright, so we'll do that. Ghost Despair, I'm not too sure about, because Vahalati, and then also that new guy coming up. He's not listed here because he's being here. Digman. I mean, this guy might be the top 4. The only weird thing is he's also defensive defenseman. And Funk, who will likely... I don't think he's going to get up past top 4 at this point. I mean, we could play him in the top. But, yeah, he hasn't grown for the last couple of years. Draper probably won't either. And I don't think we have any other major guys coming up. Most of these dudes are lefties. Schwartz would have been nice, but 66 at 20, he's pushing it. Well, it's yet another lefty. Fedorov is also lefty. Jesus. Here's all our righties slacking. Yeah, we're in a kind of rough spot, but we can make trades. That's one thing we could easily do, is make a trade for a righty, depending on if Funk doesn't work out and that other guy. So that might be something we could do down the road when Jones comes off his contract, which will be after next year. So we could do one more year for Ghost of Spare, or see what Dingman does. I say let's probably just see. He's not going to like a 1-year deal. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, yeah, I'll save money on it, but we'll see. We'll hold off on that. We don't need to do that immediately. So I think that's it for another extension. I do want to sign Byfield right now because that's still a really good deal. Unfortunately, Veleno doesn't want a contract right now. Let's see. He might change his mind. I would like to secure him. I know he's probably not super happy with his ice time. Anyway, let's sim up here. Or first, let's see if we actually get Byfield. But yeah, I do envision Veleno as my, my third line center at some point. It's just debate whether Larkin is out and Byfield takes his place or what. If he can even center a line. No. All right, can we see Byfield? Okay, cool. We extended Byfield. And people asking for trades. Anyway, we're going to sim up here. I'm going to get the lines taken care of, send out the scouts as well. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so here are the lines for the Detroit Red Wings this year. Same first line, Zadina, Hughes, and Mantha. Second line, we're going with Kovacs, Larkin, and Zykov. We're going to try Kovacs up here. Hopefully he gets a nice jump and can be ready for some second line time. He's a big shooter. That's what I like. Even if he's not, I might just keep him here. Roosevelt might also jump up. Or, yeah, but the thing is, we wouldn't really have a face-off taker if we wanted to move up Byfield on this third line, unless we did Veleno, then we shifted Rasmussen and moved some other stuff around, which is still possible. We have a lot of wiggle room here that we could kind of do for a third line situation. But we'll see what Kovacs does, and hopefully, I'm 90% sure Larkin should reset back to like mid 80s. Anyway, VC, Veleno, Rasmussen is how the fourth line looks right now. Defensively, Vahalati, Jones, Ghost Despair, Funk, McIsaac, and Chubarov. Special teams, same power plays pretty much. Zadina, Hughes, Mantha, Jones, and Vahalati. Then Zykov, Byfield, Larkin, Ghost Despair, and Kovacs. I'm going with Kovacs instead of Rasmussen. He might suffer a little bit of morale from not enough ice time, but I want Kovacs on this power play for sure. And I'm going to try Byfield in the center just in case we want him, to get experience in center in case he's going to have to take over for Larkin. We'll see what happens with that. Here's the 4-man power play. Zykov on the point. Penalty kill, Veleno, VC, Ghost Despair, and Chubarov, giving him some bit of extra ice times to keep him happy. And then Byfield, Haskins, because I think he could do pretty well. I think he's got decent defense. And then Jones and Funk. And same kind of deal, same defensive pairings in the 3-man, then Veleno and Byfield down the middle. All right. 4-on-4, Hughes, Zadina. There we go. And then Byfield, Mantha with Ghost Despair and Funk. And Larkin, Zykov, Chubarov, McIsaac. So again, kind of giving Byfield some extra time here and there. Hughes, Zadina, same thing here. Besides defensively, Vahalati, Ghost Despair, and then Jones. Extra attacker, Hughes and Larkin, and of course the shootout. There you have it. And last but not least, our goalie situation. Cole Masarek is new, shiny, 11x6 deal, and Blackwood to back him up. So we are ready. Scouts have been sent out. Team is ready to get Sim in here. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what these guys get scouted as. I'm hoping Kovacs gets a jump to like 84. Like, that's all I need. He'll be effective second line at an 84. Well, hopefully that happens. Because, he takes shots, and that's what we need. More shot takers, so. Let's sim up that first little month. Should get everyone pretty much scouted by then. We'll see. All right, preseason starting off well. That's a nice little 5-0 win. So I'm fully expecting Cole Masarek to have another great year. Probably not, the same caliber. Speaking of which, I didn't check the awards ever, did I? Because we would have seen, I would have remembered seeing Cole Masarek up there. So you know what? Let's actually stop the sim after preseason and look at those awards. Because I'm thinking I'm pretty much, I don't think I did it. So yeah, we'll see that, because I want to see Cole Masarek's name up there, because he damn well better be. Yeah, we'll be compliant. Let's stop the sim here after this game. We lose that game too, so not a great preseason, 4-3. Hopefully that's not a. But Larkin got some, got a lot of points there. What am I doing? Yeah, awards. There we go. Yeah, let's check out the awards, because what the heck? I'm pretty sure I never checked them. So yeah, Calgary won the cup. Presidents went to us, and we were out in the conference finals. Pittsburgh, at least, I was going to say, never mind. Yeah, the Pittsburgh lost, so we didn't even lose to the Cup champion. Not that that's much of a consolation. Art Ross, man, Barzal coming off an Art Ross season up to free agency. Yeah, Hart, oh my goodness, wait. The Hart Memorial went to Kolmosarek. That is amazing. It's very rare you see a goalie win that. Wow, okay. Ghostisberg, what? Ghostisberg got the Norris, okay. Sweet. Barzal with the Lady Bing, Beagle with the Calder, Conn Smythe to Kachuk, Kolmosarek with the Vesna, and the William and Jennings. 3 goalie trophies for us, man. Bill Masterton with Tizaboral. Selke, yeah, did go to McDavid. Ted Lindsay to Kolmosarek as well. My goodness. Kolmosarek took home 4 trophies last year. Unreal. That's actually insane. Sweet. All right. Beauty. So, preseason's done. Let's see how the regular season goes. I'm a little, I'm not going to say worried, but concerned after the way that preseason went out. But let's get going here in the regular season. Kolmosarek, time to lock it down. Yeah, I've already assigned my scouts, thanks. And let's see what happens here. First game, home ice against Winnipeg. I'm pretty sure we beat them. Yes, we did. 3-1. Nice victory right there. Regulation loss to Ottawa in the second game. Tough one. 4-3. Time to respond here. And we'll view the draft class. Let's see what's going on. See if we got anyone close to being scouted, especially in the low elite end. Ooh. Righty? Nope. Fuck you. And, oh, we got one completely uncut. Well, that's a lie. The cake is a lie right there. Let's scout a couple of these guys. Make sure that my guys are going after them. I'll just be added. Let's do that. Make sure we can secure ourselves a few low elites, and I'll let the auto scout take care of, well, my assignments take care of the other ones. All right, continuing on here. No. Wow, how do we get, okay, I was going to say, how do we get up there? We didn't. Nice win right there. Yeah, we beat New Jersey too. We just don't know the score yet. Got to keep going here, though. There we go. Okay, starting to get the wins under our belt. That's, you know, loss on the second game of the season. Raises some hairs on your neck, especially after the way the preseason went. But nice 1-0 shutout victory for Detroit. Kolmosarek looking like he's picking up where he left off. They want to give us Duchesne. Yeah, so they might be sensing that we actually need a second-line center, and I don't like that story because that means Larkin's on a bad deal. Ooh, lost right there. 3-1. Couldn't get the goal scoring going. Got to turn that around right here. Shootout loss, then a 6-4 win, so we're scoring well enough for the most part. A few games in a row right there where we didn't, but we answered right back. 6-2-1 to start things off. Grand Rapids only 5-4. Hughes leading in points. That's good to kind of see, but not by a huge margin. Okay, yeah, he is back. Whew. So 86. It's not an incredible team-friendly deal he's on, 7.5, but at this point, with the cap being 100 million, not 100,000. Kovacs didn't. Damn. Only got 5 points. Larkin only with 2. Zhukov only with 5. Okay. So we might. Ooh, Haskins is actually 84 though, as a power forward. Do we want to try him up there, or Byfield actually listed as first liner? Problem is, do we have a shooter if we move him up? Not really. Roosevelt doesn't look like a shooter either. Yeah, we'll lack a shooter on that second line. But playmaker, sniper, power forward could still do well, so I'm going to do something like this. I don't need Roosevelt as much. He's not someone I can really see becoming a huge force. He's more, he doesn't shoot a whole lot. Kovacs does. But let's have him on the one time and get Haskins over there. Let's try something like this out. Let's get Byfield up on that second line. See if that will help. I don't know. We still don't have like a pure shooter. I mean, Zykov can, yeah, he does take shots. He's just not scoring a whole lot right now, so. He has got a great shot, though, so maybe this will help. Who knows? Get him going. So let's try that out. First line's doing well. 8 points, 9, 10, and 7. Doing well enough. We should be getting some points. Only 4 from Vahalati. 9 from Jones. What's up with Vahalati? Still only listed as top 4, weirdly. This guy's actually listed as top 2. But I'm still, he's 89. I'm giving him that time. Yeah. Let's try that little mix-up right there. And this is still... Veleno's got... yeah, he's got good enough offense. So does this guy to help set up Kovacs. So I shouldn't be too concerned about offense production. And our defense might actually be better. Better off with this kind of a setup. We'll see. And this kind of fourth line, again, we'll see. But yeah, I think I need to make that move right there. Because Kovacs didn't grow at all, which kind of sucks. He's 82 at 22. I kind of need him to grow. He's a big shooter, man. It'd be awesome if I can get him to grow to a second liner. And we'll see. We do have him on a nice extension. A little bridge deal. He didn't grow like I was hoping. But that was the break sometimes. We did get everyone fully scouted out again, so that's nice. And let's sim up here and finish that off. Hopefully a good month here in the month of November. Want to see us create some space between ourselves and the other divisional guys. 2-1 win. We're not scoring a huge amount. All right, Liam Clefbaum's out with a concussion. I don't think that was minor either, so he is out for a while. Luckily, we got a good guy to fill in there. Yeah, Gouli is a 81. Probably same deal with him. Probably try to cap him out at a top 6 because he's not going to get too much better. Yeah, we could just throw in Lindstrom because I don't want to throw in either of those guys. That's why I kept Lindstrom around, to kind of be a depth guy literally anywhere. What the heck's going on? Hold on. I got better guys than that. I always forget the extra man when I'm doing my, whatchamacallits. Let's do this guy. Alright. There we go. Alright, keep going here. Need some more dubs. 4-2 loss. Not scoring a huge amount right now. There's a four goals, but I'm a little concerned with the seeming lack of production so far this season. I mean, yeah, we do have goaltending to kind of back us up, but losses like that, man, we're going to only score 2. Yeah, we allow 4. One of those might be an empty netter, but still 9-4-1. Not exactly where I wanted to be right now. Need to go on a nice little streak, but another shootout loss. Is Komisarek not doing the best right now? Maybe. We're not scoring, though, to back him up either. I mean, we should be able to win games 5-4 with this kind of team. Man, how many 4 losses in a row now? 2 of them getting a point, but still, no, this is not working. I got to stop it. That's just not working right now. Whatever's happening, yeah. 10-7-3. I think we might need that second line option I was thinking of. Because, yeah, Hughes is getting it done. We're out of the playoff spot right now. Only 9 points. Only 8. Nope. Second line's not getting the job done whatsoever. So, yeah, maybe it is time to trade Larkin. Kovacs is doing pretty good where he is, but overall the line isn't doing incredible. And the first line, what the heck? Mantha only has 13 points. Hughes has got 20. Zadina's only got 12. What the heck, man? We're just completely lacking in offense. Wow, minus. All right, let's switch that back. Komisarek's doing great. Okay, Blackwood isn't cool, but still. Let's take an in-depth look at what the heck's going on right now, because I'm not liking it. Pretty hefty turnaround right there. Yeah, we're way underscoring. Defense is fine, but we can score way more goals than that. Power play's okay. Penalty kill's great. But our 5-on-5 scoring is not there whatsoever right now. So yeah, maybe trade Larkin, but we still need someone else on that second line. Kovacs just isn't there yet. It is very weird to see what the production is right now. Like, look at that. That's a huge drop. Like, why are Mantha and Zadina not scoring when we got Hughes up there? That's very weird to me. It is very interesting. We just have no one scoring. Zykov isn't, I mean, he's shooting enough. Maybe not, though. Jeez. This is nuts. Honestly, our lines were working better before, but they still weren't great, so... Yeah, Komisarik's the bright spot here, but all we need to do is get that offense better. But that's the trick, because I thought it would still be good. I mean, this line was always doing well, but right now, for some reason, Mantha and Zadina just severely underperforming, and I don't quite understand it. Question is, like, yeah, I don't know. I think a trade might be in order. Maybe we do trade Larkin now. Because, I mean, he had a bunch of great years. And then all of a sudden, 52 points, not bad. Now this year, he's way behind. Way behind. And yeah, he doesn't have a Kravtsov to be passing to, but Zykov, I think, should be doing a bit better in the goal-scoring department. Maybe not, though. I mean, guess not. I don't know. He's not shooting as much as he was, but, dude. So maybe second liner. And someone will get pushed down. Probably Haskins, since he's so new. Get pushed down to there. Because he'll be pushed. Oh, wait, no, hold on. So the guy who will get pushed out is VC. We can go with something like that. He'll be scratched. I'm thinking I want to try to acquire a goal scorer before a second line goal scorer, or no, because yeah, we need a goal scorer somewhere. Maybe a second line goal scorer before I trade Larkin, or I could package him into that deal, and then start using Byfield up there. Possibility, but we definitely need that second line. I was hoping without Kravtsov we could be better because he didn't want to sign. And he wasn't exceedingly strong with us, but not looking like that's the case right now. But we just need more production from that second line. Kovacs not quite ready. I don't know if he'll be ready at any point. He's a big shooter, but he didn't grow. So that's obviously not good. So we got to look for guys who take shots. You know what I'm going to do is actually go to stats and look at that and not use the trade screen here. I'm going to go to NHL, see who's taking a lot of shots, if any of them are around second line. Let's see. Paling, 85. Obviously Hughes, Fab, nope. Those are all created dudes. Kadri, McDavid. Rodin, I think he's really good. Hall, at this point, yeah, still 89. There's Denisenko. Not scoring a lot, but he's taking shots. Yeah, he didn't really pan out in this one. Wallstrom, obviously, but he's top. Vander Kane takes some shots. Probably, yeah, he's playing first line though. I wouldn't mind pursuing Paling. 85, like, would fit in really well there. I doubt Montreal wants to give him up. But big shot taker. Let's check on that. Let's see if Montreal actually wants to give him up, because my goodness, we need a bit of help. But it just was ooh. Yeah, they don't want to give him up wherever he is down here. Dang. On a very good contract though. We'd probably get him for a better one when that one expires. So we'd have to give him a lot back. Maybe Larkin, I don't know. And then have Byfield there. Could work. Or we just hold on to Larkin and throw in other stuff. And then have VC out. But then we'd have to find another penalty killer. That wouldn't... Yeah, I think we kind of have to trade a roster player right here. Maybe it is Larkin. Maybe we make that move now. And shed that cap. Because I don't... If... I gave him that to lead a line. You know? And as of right now, not exactly leading lines the last couple years. So Larkin for Paling, we'd probably have to add in a little something extra. But it would... Oh, it's actually league approved. I was thinking it might not be because of their salary situation. But that's an idea right there. If we are going to move Larkin, then we could really hand the reins over to Byfield. Maybe even... And Paling could even play center right there, too. He is a center. And he might even have better face-offs than Byfield. So if we did that, got rid of Larkin, we would keep... You know, we'd keep the lines pretty much as they are. Valeno in the third line center role now. If we just added him, we'd have Byfield back and scratch VC. And I don't know if I'd really like that, though. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe now's the time to package Larkin. You guys gonna have to let me know on that, because he's currently our captain. So if we trade him, I'll assign another alternate, and then we'll wait till next year to get ourselves a new captain. But I think I should also move Ghost Despair, because him and Funk were just not doing well together whatsoever. And Vahalati and Funk always did good. So, and Vahalati just plain and simple doesn't score, even in top 2 time, which is very interesting. Pretty sucky, honestly, for an offensive defenseman who just doesn't seem to produce. But that's what we got to go with right now. Everything else is fine. We just need to fix that 5-on-5 scoring, and maybe this trade will be exactly what we need. Byfield, Zekov, and Paling. Could be. Our third line was losing some plus-minus here. But they're all very well put together, so we'll see how they do. Anyway, that's the idea I have. And I know some other people are saying trade Larkin. Probably now's the best time. Yeah. I mean, he's still in his prime. Montreal's getting a good player back. We could add in something else to sweeten the deal. Maybe a prospect or something like that. But I definitely think that we need some help 5-on-5 scoring. I mean, the proof is there. I mean, we should not be under 3 goals for per game with a roster like this. So we definitely need to fix that, and that's a step that we can take to do so. So, all right, guys, let me know what you think about that. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to leave that like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.